Tahlequah, October 25, 1849. Be it enacted by the National Council that the principal chief be, and he is hereby authorized to have procured and forwarded a suitable block of Cherokee marble to the Washington Monument Association, Washington, D.C., as an offering from the Cherokee Nation. Approved, John Ross. The Washington Monument is the nation's memorial to its first president, George Washington. Construction of the Washington Monument began on the National Mall in 1848, but because of funding problems, construction stopped, and the monument sat unfinished for almost 25 years.
Along the way, as a means of fundraising, the organization which first conceived of and started the construction of the Washington Monument was the Washington National Monument Society. And to raise funds, they solicited an idea where states, organizations, foreign countries, notable individuals could donate a commemorative stone that would be placed in the walls of the monument. And of course, to place that stone, they also asked that you send a monetary donation that would help with the construction.
The monument opened in 1888, and today there are 193 commemorative stones in its walls.
The commemorative stones are a fascinating story of mid-19th century America. There are many stones from the Masons, from all these fraternal organizations, which were very big in the middle of the part of the 19th century and have sort of died off. This is the international level. All the stones on this level came from outside of the United States. Present-day Switzerland, Bremen, Germany, Turkey, Greece, Thailand.
On the 220-foot level is the stone from the Cherokee Nation.
The Cherokee Nation stone is very simple in its design. It's simply the name Cherokee Nation and the year on it. It's absent many of the quotes or the ornate engravings and carvings that we see on a lot of the other stones. It's one of 3 stones that are in the walls today that have come from Native American organizations. We passed the Anacostia tribe stone earlier. Tuscarora Nation also has one.
The Cherokee stone was given in 1850, but the Park Service does not have a record of where exactly it came from or how it got to Washington, D.C.
The history of the Washington Monument stones, written shortly after the arrival of the stone, indicates that the Cherokee Nation has presented a block of white marble, when in fact it's actually made of limestone. 1850, you're less than 20 years removed from the Trail of Tears. And I would like to think that perhaps it says something about what the Cherokee people thought of George Washington.
Over the years, many have speculated the Cherokee Nation commemorative stone was carved from the quarries in present-day Marble City in the Cherokee Nation. However, that quarry did not start operating until the late 1800s. This article from a 1910 Muldrow Press newspaper claims the stone was carved from the Bayou Menard Mountains at Fort Gibson, but with no real documentation, the stone's source may forever remain a mystery.